Good morning, everybody. Look at that.
Look, pants look so big.
Welcome to Posturing for Your Day. My name is Bill.
I'm Gina.
And we are in our new digs, our new studio. From hence will come forth all sorts of wonderful things.
Henceforth.
Henceforth. I love that word.
And herefore too.
Yeah, this is our 100th show.
I know. Woo!
Our 100th show. And we had decided early on when we got to 100, we were just going to cap off and then move our efforts into podcasting, and we'll talk about all that later. But first, I'm really excited. Blind Man Willy. I'm surprised he's not here yet. He was supposed to be here this morning.
He's always late. He's always late.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've noticed he doesn't wear a watch.
Huh. Well, I don't either, so
Yeah.
he's in good company.
Well, that way you're never late.
Yes.
But no, I'm looking forward to it. Blind Man Willy did some stuff for our 50th show, and I'm hoping he'll get here soon, and I can't wait to get him the gift that we got him.
Oh, what did we get him?
What did we? Didn't you pick him up something?
No.
I told you to get him something.
I did not do that.
Oh, man.
I thought you were doing it.
No, hold on. Hold on. I got to go get
You're
Blind
gonna
Man.
go now? In the middle of the show?
If he shows up, just talk. Say something smart.
Yeah. So, so anyway, the green screen, I see us doing maybe some qigong on a mountaintop, because I've always wanted to do that, but don't have time or funds to travel. Let's see, what else can I talk about here? So, how you guys doing?
Home down there?
Oh, geez, of course he shows up
Hello?
now. Yeah, we're down here.
Where are you?
We're down here. Down the
Down
stairs.
where?
Down the stairs, dude. Can you see? Those glasses probably. Just be careful. Watch your step. What? Careful.
Whoa.
Careful. Oh,
Whoa,
dude.
whoa,
All
whoa.
right.
Well, good morning, Miss Gina.
Good morning,
How are
Willie.
you?
Oh, ooh.
Mm.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, that's how you start the day out right there. Uh-huh.
So you just.
Where's that other fella that's always supposed to be with you?
He's probably in the bathroom. I don't know.
Well, I don't have too much time to sit around here and dilly-dally.
I understand.
Waiting for his ugly mug to show up.
Don't wait for him. Just
do what I do.
Just do what you do.
I wrote you a special song.
Did you really?
Because today's your 100th show.
This is true.
I was excited.
You're excited. Well, I'm excited too. Oh boy.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Let me hold on.
Uh-huh.
All right. Here we go.
It's 7:30 in the morning, and Blind Man Willy is my name. I just popped in without a warning, 'cause that's how I play the game. See Bill and Gina, all my friends, they got lots of good things to say, but every good thing's gotta end, just like posturing for your day. See, today's their 100th show, but it's time to move on. We sure do hate to see yous go, so here's your special song. Thanks to you, I'm nice and healthy, 'cause I did everything you said. And even though I ain't real wealthy, hey, at least oh, that's right, Miss Gina, at least at least I didn't wake up dead. Well, congratulations on your 100th show, Miss
Well,
Gina.
thank you,
I gotta
thank
get
you.
going because I
All
gotta
right,
ride a mule
yeah.
all the way down to Mississippi for my next appearance.
Well, good luck with
tell
that.
that ugly so-and-so when he gets back here that he can just send me my gift.
All right. Oh, you got it. Thank you so much for. Watch your step there on the way out. That was amazing. Wasn't that amazing? I don't know why, Bill just, I'm pretty sure he said he was going to get the gift. So I don't know what the holdup was. But anyway, he missed a really great performance. So I guess he'll have to watch it on Facebook later.
I'm here. Where is he? Where is he?
You just missed him.
What?
You didn't see his mule on the way out?
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
He peeled out of here faster than something that goes fast. I don't know what it is. Well, I got him his gift. I thought he'd like some bourbon.
Did you drink some of it on the way over?
I wanted to make sure it was okay.
Well, yeah, of
I
course.
don't want to give a guy lousy bourbon.
No, that's true.
All
Yeah,
right.
oh well, I'm sorry. It was cool.
Well, I guess
It was-
we'll just have to drink it.
He came on to me, though, just so you know.
He did what?
Yeah. Anyway. So.
Cut! Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Our 100th show
Yep.
comes to a rapid close, and
Rabid close.
Rapid close. I got a little foam here. We want to thank everybody who's been watching these, and I know Susan Chickatelli and my daughter Sarah.
I got a list.
Holly, you got a whole list.
Jen and Holly and Liz and Susan and Lois and Diane.
I see.
and Sarah and Cindy, and those are the people whose names we've seen. So if you've been popping in and not presenting yourself, sorry, we appreciate you, but we don't know your name.
Didn't
So,
mean to leave you out, so
but
make
anyway,
yourself known.
but thank you all for participating and sticking around. And yeah, I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're just going to do other stuff. So it's not like we're leaving.
This is true.
So it's
This
not.
is true. We are morphing. We're
It's
in
not
the
an end. It's the
chrysalis.
beginning. We're in the chrysalis.
This
Yes.
is the chrysalis.
It's a window opening and a door closing. I don't know. Anyway, it's getting very drafty in here. That's all I know.
So let's talk about some of our favorite spots on this Posturing for Your Day. We started this just before Valentine's Day in 2018. So we've been doing this every February, since February, 3 times a week. I think we only missed 3 shows, right? 3 or 4.
Yeah. Holidays, technical difficulties, and then me bagging out on my birthday weekend. But
Well, that means you missed the show, but I didn't.
that's true. That's
Somebody was holding down the fort here.
true. Somebody was. It's
You
probably
know.
the cat.
Somebody's responsible.
It's probably you.
Every time something goes wrong, I'm responsible.
Uh,
So what were some of your favorite Posturing for Your Day moments or things about what we did?
Well, I'm very proud of us just for sticking with it. I mean, I admittedly, I do not always want to get up and do this.
Yeah.
And I'm not a not morning person, but I'm not, as long as I don't have to deal with people, I love being up in the morning. I don't love getting up in the morning, but I love being up. And once I'm up, I just want to so, but once, yeah. So I'm just really, it was always good once, we get going, just like with anything. But I'm really. We stuck with something. We said we were going to do it, and it was hard some days.
And by jingles, we did it.
We did, and sometimes we had to run right out the door, or there's all kinds of issues happening. And so, level of professionalism. That's where you gain that is by not feeling like doing stuff, or things are going wrong, and you pull it off anyway.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, we stuck with it.
Finding out what we're made of is always.
And they stuck with it.
And they
That's even
stuck
better.
with it, and then very impressive. Yeah, and just having people actually show up has been great. Some of the comments that we've been getting have been so nice and
That's on my
supportive,
list too.
and that really helps. So it's good to know that we're on the right track, and we've got something to share, and we have a lot more of that too. So, so we appreciate you,
Yes.
our viewers.
And you, and you, and you.
And I sweat a lot on here. I don't know if I appreciated that, but it's very interesting.
You sweat a lot?
Look, I sweat a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. It's something I learned about whenever I'm on stage. Although Bill set up a fan for me. That's very
did.
nice, thank you.
It's one of your many fans.
It's one of my many fans. And
I appreciated the opportunity to share with our friends and possibly the world at large because we never knew who was watching. Some people would sign in and log in and we'd say, oh, hey, they're there. But I would find out later from clients, oh, yeah, no, I watch that thing all the time. And the benefit that they were getting out of it, but the opportunity to share stuff that is just so dear to our hearts. I mean, we eat, breathe, and sleep this stuff. And, you know, we come home from work and we sit around, and while like getting supper ready or afterwards, we're talking about posture, we're talking about body work, we're talking about movement and all these discoveries that we make. The chance to share that with people that we care about, and to have them get back to us and say, hey, wow, thanks a lot, that was really good insight. That's the cool part, you know, the relationship part, the communication.
Yep.
I really appreciated that, and I appreciated especially watching you develop as a teacher. You are becoming a really good teacher, Gina,
you.
I have to say.
Cool.
It's been fun watching you go. Like when we started this, neither of us have any training, can you tell, in, you know, telecommunications and all like that. So I remember our first couple shows, we'd turn on the camera and we were like deer in the headlights. And I think we've lost that now. Now I'm like a possum under the... No. But we pushed through. And the next thing you know, I wasn't panicking. I mean, remember the first couple shows? We would be up till 3 a.m. Well, you would be. I'd be snoring. But I was snoring in a stressful way. But
Yes.
we'd be so wound up, we couldn't get to sleep.
Yeah, and we get up really early and, you know, make sure everything was...
Yeah. And then by the end of it, I was waking up we go on at 7:30. I'd get out of bed around 7:20. And
That was him. Yeah, remember the album cover thing? That was when we first
oh,
started.
yeah.
We used to
Guess the album covers.
We had the stack of albums in the background, and we would put a different one out every show
Yeah.
to see if anybody noticed or if they could guess the album.
My favorite was Inagata Vida.
Yep.
Classic.
I think
Total
Susan
classic.
got that one. Yeah, and then watching the move, you know, as we moved from one house to another, and kind of seeing the diminishing furnishings. And
That was fun.
That was fun.
If you go back and watch these shows, you know, even though we come live, remember that on our Facebook page, Posturing for Health, if you go to the videos section, you can run down that whole, they're all there. And you can check some of them out, and even some of Blind Man's earlier appearances.
Yes, classic. They're
Always
classics.
fun. And we finally got you to play ukulele on the last one.
I know. Big deal. So show number 99.
99. I'm nothing if not persevering.
Yep. Yeah, and so that's another thing I appreciate about you too, is that, you know, you make mention of this, but, you know, aren't you glad I dragged you into this? And yeah, I am. You know, sometimes not at the time, but yes,
I'm not in trouble anymore.
He's not in trouble. He's definitely encouraged, pushed, dragged me into many things that I wouldn't have done on my own, and it's good to have a partner like that. So thank you. And not only. So now I feel like we should have a bank of phones over here answering calls to take pledges, you know.
Oh, I like that idea. Actually, we will take pledges. Well, as we're heading into, we should talk a little bit about where we're going. Unless you have more on your list of things you like looking back on.
If I do, I can't read it, so that's,
okay.
You know.
Where we want to head with this is podcasts. And once a week, we're going to release a podcast that ideally will be perfect for driving in the car and listening in the car, for if you're taking a walk on a trail, because that's a lot of times people are listening to podcasts on the move and on the go. And the reason we like that is because Gene and I struggled with this idea of how do we teach people to move more and to get into restorative movement by encouraging them to sit down in front of a computer to watch us. It seemed counterproductive. And then even for us, I'm trying to teach people, you're trying to teach people to move more. And how do we do that? By sitting in front of our computers for hours, either editing video or writing and blogging. And so we wanted to come up with a new format to share what we know while we're literally walking the talk. So we want to do this, we want to do the podcasts maybe while we're walking, while we're driving in the car, while we're out moving about and going on our regular day. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a fun
Yeah,
outlet.
it'll be fun to see where it goes and what we do with it and what stuff we talk about.
Yeah.
No, we have a lot of ideas, and hopefully they're as interesting in audio as they are.
I think they will be. Well, how many times have you and I been in a really good conversation?
Many.
Where we're,
many.
yeah, that's like the strength of our relationship, I have to say. Our conversations, the stuff we talk about, and things we share. And there's so many times when I'm like, oh man, I wish we were recording this. Oh, this is a show.
It's true. I can't tell you how many times he said that.
And then I go and grab the mics, and she's like, Bill, no.
Yeah, the camera. Okay.
We can't
say
even
that
walk
again. Just say it just like you just said that. I'm like, don't remember what I said.
We can't even walk through Longwood Gardens without me saying, oh, let me film this.
Yeah, that was a good day. Remember that?
But yeah, and we got some good footage out of it too.
Did. Wanted to punch him, but anyway.
But the idea of the podcasts are going to be fantastic because we're getting information out there that people need to know, and it's stuff they're not going to get from the doctors. It's stuff they're not going to get from their health class growing up, and there are so many things that we need to challenge in today's conventional health paradigm. Talking to a fella yesterday whose injuries come from because he goes to the gym, like he's blown out his back. And how is that making you healthier?
Right.
So these are the things we're challenging. We've also going to be focusing on classes. If all goes well, we're going to be renting some teaching space up in this neck of the woods, up here in beautiful Churchtown.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have big classroom space for you to start doing your stuff.
Yep.
I'm as scared about that as I am excited.
I know.
So this comes back to the donations. Send your tax deductible.
Operators are standing by. Yeah.
There's another call. Bring. But I'm looking forward to, I hope, Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I hope that we can rent that space and we can get some of the classes going. Because your classes down in Lionville are really good. But the room's so small, she can only get like maybe, 5 people?
5, yeah.
So
comfortably.
This new space, we can get up to 7.
Yeah. Hey, you know.
I think we can get more than that. I bet you could double your class size in this new space.
Well, at any rate, big things happening.
Yep.
Part of our podcast, hopefully, or maybe some other format of doing this, we want to start doing like a kind of a book discussion group. There's some really great books out there. That really needed to be said. I don't know.
Yeah.
But just as topics of conversation, just taking out either the whole book or pieces of it that really struck us, and just talking about and challenging each other with whether we agree or not agree, or what does this mean, or what do we do with this information. And so there's a lot of fodder here to work with.
I'm really looking. That was your idea, the book discussions.
Oh, yes.
And I think it's a good one because I could see having our readers maybe purchase the book and read along with us, some of them. This book you're reading now, How Chris Beat Cancer.
Chris beat cancer.
Chris beat cancer, not crispy cancer.
Not crispy.
Chris beat cancer. And we're looking forward to reading through that and discussing it because the big C that's a big topic.
It's getting bigger.
And also the other book, How to Break Up with Your Cell Phone.
Yeah, yep. So those are the first 2 we'll probably tackle. And we also want to eventually invite other people on, other healthcare providers, people in the field, kind of interview style. And
we have some ideas for that. I think we're going to get Kevin Turner, chiropractor, on for some interviews. He
may not know that.
He doesn't know that yet, but we were going to surprise him. He just opened up a new satellite office in Gap, which is not that far from us. I spoke with Mike Briggs last night from the Lionville Natural Pharmacy, and he's really excited about coming on.
Awesome.
So we've got a lot of good interview things lined up. Diane Catrambone does life coaching, and so she's all excited about coming in and doing her new thing. So we got a lot of stuff in the works.
We're good for the next
couple months. Yeah. And the other thing with books, and I'm glad that when you saw books, you meant to say the discussion thing, because I forgot, I left that out. But we're writing some books. We've written one ebook, Stress Relief Anywhere, that needs to be revamped and all like that. I've got my book, The Delamina Theory. We've got a couple things in the work, plus blogs and stuff like that. And we want to use this as a format to bring people in so that you can be part of the creative process. So what do you think about them apples?
I like apples. It's fall. Apples are good.
It is. It's fall. So anyway, we're not going to do any movements this morning unless you got one for us to do, like in the chair.
Do a little hand stretching while we're sitting here.
Do some hand stretching. All right.
That's a good one. Fingertips up against the desk. That's a good one. So is that it?
Yeah, I think that's all we were going to cover today.
Should we be doing the weather, maybe?
The one
This front is moving in.
A Pennsylvania low, which is not as good as a Colombian high. Remember the old George Carlin routine? Hippy dippy weatherman? I'll say one thing I didn't cover on this list, but one thing that I'm very, very thankful for is, honey, the opportunity to work with you. To do not only the posturing for days, and we worked together, and we quickly found our balance, who was responsible to do what. But even beyond that, our posturing for health, our classes, our body work, I learned so much from you.
And the feeling's mucho.
And and my clients are the benefit, because you spend all that money to get certified from Katie Bowman,
and he steals it.
and I get it all for free.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is a good deal. Do you think we'll ever have Katie Bowman on the podcast?
I don't know.
If we beg and plead, if I offer her a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah, I'm sure that's...
That'll do it?
I think she's a tequila person, but anyway.
We can work it out. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching all these posturing for your days, if you've been watching, and we look forward to, it'll probably take a week or two before these podcasts get up and running, but hopefully no more than 2 weeks.
Okay.
I want to get right on this.
So once again, if you want to follow along, if you want to stay updated, please go to our website, posturingforhealth.com. There's a big sign up for our emails right on the front page there. Sign up for those, and we'll let you know what's coming out and when, and what you can do to participate. It'll be a lot easier, although we'll be mentioning it here on Facebook also, I'm sure.
Right.
So.
All right.
Woo.
Well, folks, stay out of the news. It's been real. It's been fun. And remember, your body is a miracle.
But it doesn't have to be a mystery.
Amen to that.
Woo.
Can I kiss you now? No? Okay. I'll hug you.
Mwah.
Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot the Gee Whiz. Crap.